Community, that's what makes survival possible. When system abandons you, when society rejects you, when you have nothing, community is everything. Sharing, supporting, protecting each other. Homeless encampment is community. People looking out for each other, sharing resources, sharing warmth, sharing hope. Except when sharing kills, when community becomes death trap, when trying to help each other spreads disaster. I'm Space Heater, Heat Tech Model HT2000, item number 8. You've heard me confess before. Apartment fires, recalled model. Families burned. This is different. This is Season 5, Episode 5, The Invisible Victims, The Homeless. This is the finale of Bloco 1. Subscribe to Spoony and Friends because this episode is about 7 people who died in one night. Homeless Tent City, Portland, Oregon, January 2022, coldest night of year, below zero. Hours passed tent to tent, shared, community resource, keeping people warm, keeping people alive, except I was recalled. Defective thermostat, and I failed. 3 tents caught fire, spread through camp. 7 people burned to death, entire community destroyed, all because nobody checked recalls. Nobody tracked dangerous products entering homeless population. Write in comments, have you ever shared something without knowing it was dangerous? Because one defective heater passed through community, killed 7 people, destroyed 50 lives. I'm a space heater, Heat Tech Model HT2000, 1500 watts thermostat control, automatic shutoff, manufactured 2019 China, sold millions of units, cheap, effective, popular, except defect, manufacturing error, thermostat sensor, positioned too close to heating element, thermal stress, overtime sensor fails, doesn't shut off, heater keeps heating, room temperature rises, 100 degrees, 110, plastic casing melts, fire. This defect killed Chen family, February 2021, 8 people, house fire, massive recall announced, Consumer Product Safety Commission, major news coverage, return for $40 refund, millions recalled, but millions still out there. People don't check, don't register, don't know. Recalled, heaters keep being used, passed, sold, donated, entering populations who can't afford new who, don't check recalls, who are invisible. December 2021, I was owned by Thomas Reed, Portland suburbs. He'd bought me 2019, used me 2 winters, worked fine, no problems. February 2021, heard about recall. Chen family, 8 deaths, saw model number HT2000, same as me, thought should return, get refund, but also thought, I've used this 2 years, works fine, never had problem, probably just defective batch. Mine seems okay and $40, not worth hassle packaging, shipping, waiting for $40, he kept me. Decided I'll just be careful, watch it, won't leave unattended, won't run overnight, I'll be fine. He continued using me. But December 2021, he bought new heater, better model, more efficient, quieter. He didn't need me anymore. What to do with me? Recalled model. Can't sell, illegal, can't donate to charity. They might check, throw away. Seems wasteful, still works. Then thought, homeless camp near freeway. They need heaters. Winter, cold, they could use this. I'll just give it to them. Help someone. Deader than trash. December 18th, 2021, Thomas drove to homeless encampment under Morrison Bridge, Portland Lodge Camp. Approximately 50 people, tents, tops, makeshift shelters. He parked, walked in, asked anyone wants space heater. Works fine, free. Several people interested. Man named David Martinez, age 42, stepped forward. Yeah, man, we need heat. Freezing out here. Thomas handed me over. Here you go, stay warm. David, grateful, thank you so much. This helps, appreciated. Thomas left, felt good, helped someone. Got rid of unwanted item, win-win. He didn't mention recall, didn't mention Chen family, didn't mention defect, didn't think about danger, just thought helping. And David didn't ask questions, didn't check model number, didn't research. Free heater, gift, survival. He took me to his tent, started using immediately. Morrison Bridge encampment. Community of 50 people. Ages 25 to 68. Demographics diverse. White, black, Latino, native, Asian, all homeless, all struggling, all surviving together. They had structure, rules, leaders. David Martinez, one of them, been there 2 years, knew everyone, helped newcomers, mediated conflicts, organized resources. Good man trying to help community survive. His tent, 8 by 10, tarp roof, sleeping bag, few belongings, and now me. Space heater, warmth, luxury. He used me nightly. December cold, Portland wet, cold, miserable. I kept him warm. He slept better, felt better, appreciated me. And he shared community value. When you have something, share it, help others. Neighbor tent, James Wilson, age 53, veteran PTSD. Struggling, David lent me to James. Here, man, use heater tonight. Get warm, James, grateful. Used me, returned next day. Thanks, brother. Helped, stayed warm, and sharing continued. Me, passed tent to tent. Night by night, David, James, Sarah Chen, age 38, Michael Johnson, age 29, Robert Williams, age 59, Lisa Thompson, age 44, Maria Garcia, age 33. All using me, all grateful, all warmer, all safer, or so they thought. January 2022, coldest month, Arctic blast, temperatures dropped, 15 degrees, 10 degrees, 5 degrees below zero, dangerous cold, hypothermia risk, frostbite, death, homeless population, especially vulnerable, no shelter, no heat, no protection, news warned, extreme cold, seek shelter, warming centers open, but many homeless people won't go. Shelters have rules, no drugs, no alcohol, no pets, curfews, restrictions. Many can't comply. Many won't prefer autonomy, prefer community, prefer camp. So they stayed, tried to survive, tried to stay warm, and I helped. I was shared constantly. Everyone needed heat, everyone took turns, community resource, survival tool, lifesaver, except my thermostat. 2 years of use, thermal stress, failing, weakening, ready to fail catastrophically. January 22nd, 2022. Coldest night, -2 degrees Fahrenheit. Wind chill, -15. Deadly, camp mobilized. Everyone helping. Extra blankets, extra layers. Buddy, sister, check on each other. Make sure everyone survives night. David coordinating heat at me that night. Needed heat, needed to stay functional, needed to help others. Can't help if hypothermic. He set me up in tent, plugged into generator. Camp had generator, donated, ran few hours nightly. Powered essentials, phones, lights, heat. David turned me on, 8 p.m., tent warmed. He set alarm, check heater every 2 hours. Don't leave unattended long. Responsible, careful, 10 p.m. checked, working fine. Room, warm, comfortable. Midnight checked, still good, warm, cozy. He fell asleep, exhausted, stressed, cold, helping everyone. Deep sleep, 2 a.m. My thermostat failed, sensor gave out, thermal stress, repeated heating, cooling, metal fatigue, failed. I didn't shut off, kept heating, temperature rising, tent got hot, 60 degrees, 70, 80. David didn't wake, deep sleep, exhaustion, 90 degrees, 100 sweat, but still sleeping, 110 degrees. Plastic casing, melting, smoke, tent, fabric, synthetic, nylon, polyester, flammable, melting plastic, touching fabric, ignition, small flame, then bigger, fabric caught, fire spread fast, tent engulfed, seconds. David woke, smoke, fire, screamed, tried to get out, tent, zipper stuck, melted, trapped, panic. He forced way out, tearing tent, burned hands, burned face, escaped, collapsed outside, screaming, fire, help. Fire, camp, woke, chaos, David's tent, burning, flames 20 feet high, people running, grabbing belongings, trying to help, trying to escape, wind gusts, flames spreading, embers flying, landing on adjacent tents. Sarah Chen's tent, 20 feet away, ember landed, caught, she was sleeping, woke to smoke, fire, tried to escape, but tent already engulfed. She couldn't get out, screamed, People tried to help. Too hot, too much smoke. Too fast. She died. Smoke inhalation. Burns in her tent. 38 years old. Homeless 1 year. Domestic violence survivor. Trying to rebuild, died in fire. James Wilson's tent next to Sarah's fire spread. He woke, smoke, confusion, PTSD triggered, flashbacks, combat, panic, couldn't think, couldn't move, froze, fire reached tent. He died, smoke, burns, 53 years old. Veteran served country. Homeless, alone, died in fire. Michael Johnson's tent, 30 feet from origin. Embers, wind, caught fire. He woke, got out, but went back, tried to save belongings. All he had. Pictures, documents, irreplaceable. Went back in. Tent collapsed. Trapped. Died. 29 years old. Aged out foster care. No family trying to survive. Died trying to save memories. 3 tents fully engulfed. 3 people dead. Sarah, James, Michael. But fire spreading. Wind strong. Embers everywhere. Kept panicking. People running. Smoke. Flames. Chaos. Someone called 911. Fire department dispatched. But 12 minutes away. Traffic. Distance. Time. People trying to fight fire. No equipment. No water. Just blankets. Dirt. Useless fire growing. More tents catching. Robert Williams, age 59. His tent caught. He had oxygen tank. Medical condition. COPD. Oxygen tank. Fire reached it. Exploded. Massive fireball. Robert died instantly. Explosion, burns, tent destroyed. Shrapnel, injured 2 others. Lisa Thompson, age 44. Her tent caught. She got out, but ran wrong direction. Smoke, confusion, dark. Ran toward fire. Not away. Collapsed. Smoke, inhalation. People tried to reach her. Too hot. Too much smoke. She died between burning tents. Alone. Afraid. 44 years old. Mental illness. Homeless 3 years, trying to survive. Died in confusion and smoke. Maria Garcia, age 33. Her tent, edge of camp. Should have been safe. But embers wind. Long distance travel. Landed on her tent. Caught. She was sleeping. Didn't wake until too late. Smoke inhalation already disoriented. Couldn't find way out. Died in tent. 33 years old. Single mother. Lost custody. Lost housing, lost everything. Died in fire. David Martinez started fire. Escaped, but severe burns. Hands, face, arms, smoke inhalation. Severe. He collapsed. People tried to help. CPR, nothing. Paramedics arrived. Too late. He died. 42 years old. Community leader. Helped everyone. Tried to keep people safe. Died from heater. He was trying to use responsibly. Died from community resource. Died trying to survive. Fire department arrived. 12 minutes after call. 7 people dead. 3 still burning. Fire spread. 20 tents destroyed. 30 people displaced. Entire camp destroyed. Community gone. Survivors traumatized. Injured. Lost everything. Firefighters fought blaze. Hour to control. Hour to extinguish. Investigation began immediately. Origin, David's tent, space heater, recalled model HT2, same failure, same death. Now the 7 people who knew pieces, Thomas Reed, original owner, he bought me to, heard recall February 2021, kept me anyway, worked fine, seemed safe. December 2021 gave me 2 homeless camp, didn't mention recall, didn't warn, didn't think about danger, just start helping. Getting rid of unwanted items when he learned about fire. 7 deaths. His heater, he was devastated. Guilt, horror. I killed 7 people. I gave them death machine. I didn't warn them. I thought I was helping. Police questioned him. Did you know about recall? Yes. Why didn't you return it? Worked fine for me. Seemed safe. Why give to homeless camp? Wanted to help. Didn't think it was dangerous. District attorney considered charges. Reckless endangerment, negligent homicide, but ultimately declined. No malicious intent, didn't know would fail. Tragic mistake, not crime. Thomas not charged, but guilt, therapy, depression. 7 people dead because I was lazy, because $40 not worth hassle, because I kept recall heater. because I gave it away without warning. He lives with that forever. David Martinez took heater, used it, shared it, didn't check model number, didn't research, didn't verify safe, just accepted gift. Free heater, survival. He was careful, checked every 2 hours, set alarms, responsible, but didn't know about recall, didn't know about defect, couldn't have known. Gift from stranger, no warning, no information. He tried to help community, tried to keep people warm, tried to survive, and died. He's victim, not guilty. But still, if he'd checked, if he'd researched, if he'd known, maybe 7 people alive, but he didn't know, couldn't have known. Poor, homeless, invisible, no access to information, no way to check recalls, no resources. He's victim like other sixers of system, of recall failure, of invisible population. Portland police officer Michael Torres, age 39, responded to fire. Saw devastation, 7 dead, community destroyed. He investigated origin, found me, space heater, checked model, HT 2000, recalled he thought this again. Same heater, same fire, same deaths. How many times? How many recalled heaters still out there? How many deaths until system works? He traced me to Thomas Reed, questioned him, learned story, gave heater to homeless camp, knew about recall, didn't warn. Officer Torres wanted charges. This is negligent. This is criminal. 7 people dead, but declined. No criminal intent, just negligence. Officer Torres frustrated. System broken. Recalled products killing people. Nobody accountable. Nobody charged. Nothing changes. He filed report, detailed, critical, system failure, but nothing came of it. Report filed, system continued. He moved on. Other cases, other deaths, carries frustration, carries knowledge. System doesn't protect invisible people. Consumer Product Safety Commission, CPSC, they issued recall February 2021. After Chen family, 8 deaths. Massive recall. Media coverage, but recall voluntary. Can't force, can't track, can't remove from homes. Just announce. Hope people respond. Hope people check. Hope people return. But millions of heaters, millions still out there, in homes, in storage, in garages, being sold, being donated, being given away. CPSC knows, can't stop it. System limits, no way to track, no way to enforce, no way to reach invisible populations. Homeless people don't check CPSC website, don't read recall notices, don't have resources to return products, don't have addresses to receive notifications. Invisible, unreachable, unprotected. CPSC knows, can't fix it. System broken. Recalls don't work for invisible populations. 7 people dead. Millions of heaters still out there. More deaths coming. CPSC knows. Can't stop it. Multnomah County, Social Services, Homeless Outreach. Emily Watson, age 36. Her job, work with homeless population, provide resources, connect to services. She knew Morrison Bridge camp, visited regularly, knew David, knew community, provided blankets, food, information. January 22nd, coldest night. She thought about camp, worried, extreme cold, dangerous. She called David's phone, checked on him. He said, "We're okay. Got heater, staying warm." She felt relief. Good. Stay safe. She didn't ask about heater. Where from? What model? Safety. Just felt good. They had heat. Next day learned about fire. 7 dead. David dead. Community destroyed. She felt guilt. I should have asked. Should have checked. Should have warned about recalled heaters. Should have educated about dangers. But I didn't. I assumed. I moved on. 7 people died. I could have prevented it. Could have warned. Could have checked. She filed a report, self-critical. Should have done more. Should have educated camp about product recalls. Should have checked resources. Agency responded, "Not your fault." Can't check everything, can't control everything. But Emily knows. Could have done more. Could have saved lives. Carries guilt. Changed practice now. Educates product safety, recalls. Check equipment, but too late for 7 people. Heat tech manufacturer, company made me, made millions like me. Defective thermostat, quality control failure, cost 8 lives, Chin family. Force recall, massive losses, reputation damage, company cooperated, recall announced, refunds offered, media statements, apologies, but voluntary recall, millions unclaimed, millions still being used, company knows, can't force return, can't track them all, just hopes people return, hopes no more deaths. January 2022, Morrison Bridge fire, 7 more deaths, same heater, same defect, company notified, more apologies, more statements, more regret, but no change, system same, voluntary recalls, can't enforce, can't track, can't protect invisible populations, company continues business, new models, better thermostats, lessons learned, but millions of old heaters still out there, still failing, still killing, company knows, accepts as cost of business. Legal fees, settlements cheaper than mandatory recall, cheaper than tracking, cheaper than enforcement. 7 people, 15 total now. Chan family plus Morrison Bridge, cost of doing business. System allows it, company continues. Heat tech legal team, lawyers handling recalls, lawsuits, liability, Morrison Bridge fire, 7 deaths, potential lawsuit, survivors, families, they prepared defense, product recall, voluntary return offered, company fulfilled obligations, deaths tragic, but not company's fault. People didn't return, people gave to third parties, people didn't check recall, company did everything required by law, defense strong, legal team confident, no liability, settlements offered, small amounts, take it or leave it, survivors took it, needed money, couldn't afford lawyers, couldn't fight, accepted total settlements, $280,000, 7 people, $40,000 each, families got some, survivors got some, legal fees took rest, heat tech moved on, recall continued, voluntary ineffective, more deaths expected, legal team ready, system works for them, doesn't work for invisible people, but company protected, that's what matters, to them they sent me here, item 8, not just for 7 people burned to death, not just for community destroyed, not just for David trying to help, trying to survive, sharing resources, caring for each other, for exposing how recall system fails invisible populations, homeless people, poor people, vulnerable people. They don't check recalls, don't have resources, don't have internet, don't have addresses, don't receive notifications, can't afford new use, donated, use given, use found. Recalled products flow to them. Defective items end up in their hands. And when products fail, when fires start, when people die, system doesn't care. Expected, invisible, disposable. 7 people died, sharing heat, community value, survival strategy. Help each other, but sharing death instead. Sharing recalled heater, sharing defect, sharing fire. Community destroyed by trying to survive, by helping each other, by sharing resources. That's cruelty, system cruelty. Recalls don't reach them. Safety warnings don't reach them. Protection doesn't reach them. They're invisible. And invisible people burn to death while system watches. 7 people who knew pieces. Thomas gave recalled heater, didn't warn, selfish convenient. David took heater, didn't check, couldn't have known. Victim Officer Torres, investigated, frustrated, system broken, can't charge, CPSC, recalled, can't enforce, voluntary ineffective. Emily outreach worker, didn't ask, didn't warn, could have helped. Heat tech company made millions, defective, accepts deaths, cost of business. Legal team defends, protects company, not people. 7 people, 7 failures, 7 opportunities, 7 deaths. Sarah, James, Michael, Robert, Lisa, Maria, David, all dead. Cold night fire. Recalled heater. Shared through community. Killed them all. This is finale of Bloco 1. The invisible victims. Homeless population. 5 episodes. 5 objects. 5 different ways. Homeless people. Poisoned. Killed. Hurt. Ignored. Dismissed. Expected. Invisible. Spoony. Shelter. Cafeteria. 47. Poisoned corporate. New donated. Anyway. Knifey, street kitchen volunteer, injured program, ended 200 lost meals, charity neglect, spike donation centers, 18-9 poisoned, 2 years scattered system failure, no tracking, Muggsy Day labor site 34, brain damage, trying to work poisoned escape route, Scorchy Tent City 7 burned, shared community resource, recalled heater, 5 episodes, 163 victims, 13 dead, hundreds of lives destroyed, all homeless, all invisible, all dismissed, all expected, all forgotten. If these 5 episodes made you think about homeless people, good. Made you see them differently, good. Made you understand invisibility kills, good. Next time you see homeless person, tent, camp, corner, remember, they're human. They're trying. They're vulnerable. They deserve safety. They deserve protection. They deserve same product safety as everyone else. They deserve recalls that work. They deserve warnings that reach them. They deserve to survive winter without burning to death. Write in comments. What can we do? How do we fix recall system for invisible populations? How do we protect people nobody sees? Hit like button. Subscribe to Spoony and Friends. Season 5 continues. Next, Bloco 2, undocumented immigrants. 5 more episodes. 5 more populations invisible. 5 more ways system fails. Thank you for watching Bloco 1. Check your products, check recalls, and see invisible people, because visibility saves lives. Invisibility kills.